the NFL's first trans cheerleader. So there's a trans cheerleader on the Carolina Panthers. And the interesting part of this is like, yeah, John, you can harp on all this nonsense. You can talk about pronouns. Yes, the trans issue, like we know where we stand as Christians. But the interesting thing was this man's name is Justine Simone. Second season with the Panthers Top Cats, and brought up God in their reply to me. So I ended up kind of sharing the news. The tweet has really popped off, and I think people are waking up like this is actually happening. Ended up saying there was a lot of comments that were very hateful and negative. Like that's not the way that you love somebody. It's
Right.
just like absolutely just punching him in the face and in the gut. But say like I would love to say thank you so much to all the negative hate until we can look at ourselves in the mirror. I don't think it's kind to be rude to someone you don't know. Let's continue to keep God first and become better people inside and out.
Wow.
So I think there are people out there that really believe that they have, and then it's a capital G God. Like this
Wow.
isn't just a lowercase g. It's like they
Right.
really feel like they are living into their identity.
Yeah.
So how would you suggest people to, and I know I said I don't need to read my whole response. You can read that on my social media if you'd like, but I know I harped on like, obviously my heart breaks.
Right.
I don't condone some of these comments, but I hope that you read my description, that you are someone cosplaying a different biological sex. You can't change your chromosomes. That's literally impossible.
Right.
But I hope that you understand that you are playing God. You believe that you are a God of your own universe.
Right.
And that you have your own truth. And if you truly believe in God, there is an objective truth.
Right.
And if you truly believe that you want to be transformed inside and out, you need rebirth.
Right.
You don't need re-identification.
Yeah, I mean that's good. There's so many things that go through my mind when I saw that. I mean, I remember the news last year. One is that testosterone is not a social construct, because when you see this individual, I mean, the shoulders alone are a dead giveaway, right? The other thing is this. I don't know what it feels like to be a person who feels that they were born in the wrong body or born the wrong sex. So I do think for individuals who actually suffer from gender dysphoria, right, where their mind has been captured to the point where they think that mind and body are at odds, that the Christian response should be one of care and concern.
Yeah.
Never compromising truth, but to say, no, you were created in God's image, right? And God created you, and there's nothing you can do to change that. So to the extent that you can't accept that, don't destroy your body in order to have it, quote unquote, conform with your mind. And then from there, you know, a call to repentance, I think, is always a good thing. And then I think the rest of it should be a teaching opportunity for other people, right? That this is how you interact with someone who feels that they were, quote unquote, born in the wrong body. But I think a good tradesman has a number of tools for different occasions.
Yep.
Because the way I would deal with someone, for instance, who's struggling with their sex identity is different than how I would deal with someone who knows the truth but is lying because they don't want to get crossways with the culture.
Yeah.
Right? One of those people needs a much heavier hand to sort of smack them back into reality. But yes, this individual is playing God, and obviously he is not a woman, because you can no more turn a man into a woman than you can turn a diamond and a cubic zirconia into a diamond. Because the issue is not cut and clarity and color, it's composition. And that sort of core composition will never change. Now, one of the things, and this is where it's going to get difficult in the years to come, is that the counterfeits are becoming more convincing.
Yes.
Right? And yes,